Yeah.
Okay, so I've not done this with her, and like I say, she's real dominant. She's real pushy. I do not know if they kept her with another horse or not. I need to ask that question, I suppose. So, and I got to tell you, I've said this before, Runner here is probably the best pony horse in the world. Because he doesn't get too upset about stuff. He's an alpha horse himself, so if horse tries to dominate him like that, he just pretty much ignores them. So, with her, like I say, she's not afraid of anything, hardly. You know, that bothered her just a little. Not terribly so. She already got over it. This, I expect, will cause Magic to lose her cookies when I do that to her from up above. But that's one reason we do this. I want her to get used to motion and movement of me being up above her, because I'm going to be on her back here before long. And then with her, since she's so pushy and everything, I want to push her around a bit. I want to make sure that I can move all of her body parts when I ask her to move, and let her understand that she's not alpha, she's beta. Okay, so there we go. Some horses this really bothers them, and obviously her, it doesn't too much. I want her to get used to that right there. All right. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. So, let's start off. Let's back her up. I'm gonna get in here. All right. All right, Runner, here's your chance to show your stuff. See, she's not going for that at all, is she? So I told you, this mare, it's all about her attitude. Okay? She needs to figure out, if I say back up, I mean back up. She'll do it on the ground a little bit. Runner kind of acted like he's a little bit intimidated there for a second, didn't he? There we go. I got a couple steps back. Let me let her stop. Okay, so I'm not assuming she knows what I want her to do. She doesn't. Here, girl. I'm not trying to get you all upset here. Just trying to teach you something. Let me see if I can get a step or two back. There. Okay, so I got a couple steps back without her making a big fuss about it. So we're just working on her mind here. There, good. That's good. So now she's okay with me being up here and Runner standing next to her. All right, let's try this. And I occasionally will put this rope around the saddle horn if I need to. I touched her with my toe there. Okay. She doesn't like that, does she? And she could be in heat. Yeah, she is right there. So some of this is just her marish. I'm in season, he's gelding, and you know, her hormones are kicking in. It's early April, pretty common. Come on, run her. I don't want to go near that woman. Okay, see her push into me? That's what she does. That's not what I, no. See, she's pushing Runner and me both. And I'm not gonna roll that way. Okay? I'm not gonna roll that way. If she kicks Runner, he needs to deal with it. Right? So you can see she needs this, and we may have to wait a few days till she cycles out and do it again. She's not so emotional. There we go, that's a little better. And we may just make air. Good. So she moved off of me there. She let me tell her to move. Don't push into me. Don't do it. Don't do it. See, she actually dropped her shoulder like a linebacker and started pushing on me there. Runner said, I'm getting out of the way. Runner doesn't usually get intimidated, but he is a little bit by her. Okay, stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Back up. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There. Okay. So I'm getting her to back off a little bit. Okay. So I made a little bit of progress there. Wasn't a whole lot. See, she leads out nice. I gotta tell you folks, I love my job. Because every horse is so different. So we're gonna bring Magic in here, and I expect a completely different response from her because she's got a completely different way of thinking things through. Okay? Okay. So now we've got Magic out here, and I think you're gonna find that her response is she's just afraid of everything. Okay? So I'm gonna start off, just stop here. Yeah, see, she's afraid even to let the horse get up beside her. Let me see if she'll just let me pet her. Totally different response, and I expected that. Totally different horse. She's afraid of me being up here. She's afraid of just seeing me up above. Okay, so just walk here. See, runner's all relaxed. He's not bothered by anything. All right. So with her, this is all desensitizing. She's plenty sensitive. And Coco's the opposite. She's wanting to be in charge. There, good girl. Good girl. By the way, that snaffle bit's been in her mouth for about probably 45 minutes now, and she's kind of forgotten about it. She's not chomping on it like she was. She's got other things on her mind, which is what we want. Okay. All right. There. Good. And I have to kind of watch Runner because he'll reach over and bite him when I don't want him to, which is not a huge thing. Horses don't typically get too bothered by it, but I kind of want the horse paying more attention to me than they are to him. If I can get it. There we go. Good. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to switch sides and work her other side here. So we were working her off side. Let's work her on side here. In case you're not familiar with old cowboy lingo, the on side is the left side of the horse, off side is the right side of the horse. That's real old cowboy lingo. We don't use it as much anymore, but they used to. There we go. So it's kind of like new horse, new brain here, starting over. She got a little bothered in the beginning. Now she's a little better. Good. 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 See how she handles my hat here. Good. All right, that's nice. Okay. So I'm making some, to me, visible progress with her. More than we did with Coco. Let's see if she'll let me get back here and touch her a little. So now what I'm wanting her to do is yield her hindquarters. We'll just get in here close if I can. And I've mentioned this on previous videos. Please don't do this if you don't have a really good pony horse, because that pony horse gets bothered by something, you're going to be in big trouble. And so you need a horse that's pretty solid underneath you to be able to do this, but it's valuable. Okay, So since she keeps kind of pushing away from me prematurely, I'm just going to rub on her here. See if I can get her to kind of not be so bothered. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And I'll do this probably at least a couple of more times before I ride these mares. And the last time before I ride them, this ought to be pretty good, you know. I shouldn't have so many issues. Okay, there she's calming down a little. Okay, so she's, when I reach out and touch her with my foot, she's kind of jumping away from it. Let's see here, and she's jumping away from the rope there. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see if I can get her to back up when I ask her to, when it's my idea. Good, good. There we go. And she leads out really nice. I like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do to finish up with her here is I'm going to get off and desensitize her around her flanks, because she's pretty kind of, whoa, she's pretty hot and bothered. All right. All right, and I've done this with her a time or two. Good. Good. And remember, this mare is going to need a lot of desensitizing. A lot. And, okay. So she's handling that pretty nicely. That's good. Let me check her out on her belly. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, good. How about this right here? Okay, that's really good. She handled that nicely. Better than I expected, actually, on that one. Let's see how she does on this side. And she stepped on my toe again. I think that's the same side she stepped on it the other day. Because she's pushing into me with her shoulder. Stop it. Stop it. This horse is very one-sided. Remember that thing where she turned her head away from when you're on the left? So she's way better on the left than she is on the right with stuff. So that just tells me something I need to work on. There, okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, there we go. We got it. Good. Okay.